About 2 years ago, I was a counselor in a camp called Camp Ashrenu. My mom happened to be the director. I was counselor in a group of 4-year-olds, and it was dress-up day one day, so I decided that I wanted to entertain the kids a bit. So that morning when all the kids were coming in, the girls obviously in their princess dresses and their Frozen-themed costumes, and the boys coming in superheroes. There was even an Olaf, which was surprising. When they come through the door, the first thing that they see is their 18-year-old counselor in a very small pink dress. How I got into the dress, I will never tell you. But I fit into it, and that's what's important. Now, in this week's parasha, Parashat Terumah, we see clearly how in Perek Chaf Hey, Pasuk Chet, it says, "Va'asu li mikdash v'shachanti b'tocham." What is it referring to? We're talking about the building of the Mishkan here. Hashem is commanding Bnei Yisrael, or Moshe Rabbeinu to tell Bnei Yisrael to build the Mishkan, that you have to donate all the materials, that you have to follow the certain dimensions. And these dimensions, and within these dimensions, I am going to rest within it. V'shachanti b'tocham. Now, one of the most difficult things that I didn't understand was, this is God. God who is so big that he cannot be contained by the universe. God who is here, there, and everywhere. That's where he can be found because he's so large. Gonna rest within these dimensions? He's everywhere in the world. How is he in this one place? How does he fit into this one place? So of course a few suggestions say that it's not that it was literally God inside the Mishkan, but rather he just put a piece of himself, his Shechina, his presence was within the Mishkan, and as a result, that is v'shachanti b'tocham. However, it's v'shachanti b'tocham. It's not v'shachan ha'shechina sheli b'tocham. I am going to be there, not my Shechina is going to be there. So how can I possibly understand this? The Midrash clearly says that Moshe Rabbeinu had the same exact question. How exactly are you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, going to fit into this Mishkan? Its dimensions may be great, but it's a movable Mishkan. Maybe I would understand the Beis HaMikdash because of its grandeur, but the Mishkan? Even the Beis HaMikdash I would barely understand because it's so small in comparison to your vastness. And Hashem responds that it's not that I'm literally going to fit inside. And like the Mepharshim said, Hashem said that my Shechina is going to rest in it. I am going to put my presence within that Mishkan. However, the reason why I'm saying v'shachanti, the reason why I'm saying that I am going to be there, I am going to fit into this Mishkan, is because I want the people to aspire to connect. I want the people to aspire to create a place where I fit into their lives. And that's a very important lesson. That very often we feel like we don't fit in. Very often that we feel like something cannot fit into our lives. And as a result, what we do is we say it's not worth it. We don't belong here. This doesn't belong with us. Who cares about Judaism? It doesn't fit in with what I want to do. Who cares about whether or not I belong here? Because this isn't what I want to be doing. It's too hard. I can't bear it. It's too much pressure. I can't fit in. It's important to push through and to dream and to aspire. Hashem was trying to inspire the people to fit into, to have an image in their mind of HaKadosh Baruch Hu being in their everyday lives, just like we have to have that same image within ourselves. That every day when I go in order to daven, that every day when I go in order to even take 5 minutes to learn, I'm saying to myself that what's important to me is that God is in my life, even for the smallest part of it. Even if I'm just dedicating 3 times a day to Him. Even if I'm just dedicating towards it. It's important that I'm able to fit into our lives, and that's how I fit into that dress. Because I believed I could, and I believed it would be worth it. And it was, for the most part. Have a good Shabbos.